It's Dakota.
What?
You're doing the intro. You already missed.
I don't even. Dobruski?
Dobruski.
All right, guys. So today, this particular run, we've got a custom Dobruski Balisong coming out of Ponta Grossa, Brazil. And please, Marcio, if I have pronounced that incorrectly, roast me in the comments.
Ponta Gracias.
Oh, God.
Okay, not that.
Yeah.
Brazilian custom maker. Dude, if you don't know what's going on in Brazil right now in custom knives,
You're
you
well
are
behind.
fucking lost.
Yep.
It is light years ahead of what you could possibly even think of what's happening. South America is, in fact, a knife heaven. Think about that. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Think about that.
All right, William, break it down.
Okay. Custom Balisong. This is number 302 from Marcio Dobruski, which is ostensibly one of the finest Balisong makers in the world. This is a titanium handled Sambar Stag inlaid Damasteel blade Bowie Balisong.
Oh, boy.
So one of the things that's really cool about this is if you notice the etching on there, you can probably see it. It looks light. He polished after etch. He went through and did some work on that. He etched it, so it's like, it's almost like a shadow etch. It's just gorgeous. And the Grabak pattern Damasteel, which was just released this year at Blade Show back in June. Absolutely stunning.
It is gorgeous.
So channel titanium handles, Sambar Stag inlays, Grabak Bowie blade with just an immaculate, almost a recurve grind Bowie.
It looks so angry.
Oh, dude, it will fuck you up.
You don't feel the good clip point, man. They get me going.
Yep, it's one of my favorite blade styles.
Absolutely.
Also on bushings, one of the neat things that you'll see for Dobruski's is his latches. He'll go thick towards what latches on, and then the handle where the swing is, he has it cut down. Kind of, keeps it a little on the heavy side. It tends to keep it out of your way while you're flipping it too, which that little bit of extra weight, yeah. He had actually built one of these last year, and I told him if you ever do another one with Stag inlays, I'd be interested in it. He reached out to me about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, saying he was working on one and if I would be interested in buying it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah was the response.
I'm confused about something.
Sure, what's that?
Okay, so you see how this is semicircle oval coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got it dovetailed in there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a one-piece titanium handle.
Correct.
How do you slide those in there?
By the side.
Except the way it's shaped is it would fight as you went in there.
Uh-huh. Tight fit.
You would chip it.
Not if you're good.
No, I'm just looking at...
No, it's dovetailed straight, and then he just basically fits these pieces in. Another thing that's really kind of neat about this is if you look at the dovetails, and then you feel like, okay, there's a depression there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's smooth with the edge of the metal there, with the titanium.
Yeah.
He has actually taken a little bit of epoxy and built up at each of those points where there's a depression in the fucking Sambar Stag, so that you don't have a sharp edge to finger against. That is an attention to detail that is just stunning.
Second to none, man.
I'm just looking at how he did the handles, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that is...
You should see, he does keyhole inlay.
How much was this?
$2,400.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it's the same as that Benchmade we talked about, I'd laugh.
Yep,
I'm
$2,400.
not gonna latch it. There we
And
go.
how many Dobruskis you got these days, man?
That's my fourth.
Your fourth.
Fifth.
Fifth.
Well, it depends. Fourth named Dobruski knife. Fifth, where he did basically working with another knife
Yeah.
maker and ground the blades.
Okay.
But that's my fourth actual Dobruski.
Dobruski.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a work of art front to back, man.
Yeah, it's
There's
fucking
no-
full-on old school style with new school materials and technique.
Those are my favorite designs, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, that's just brilliant. And there really is nothing there.
No.
No hot spots, no little edges need to be
No,
chamfered.
no, he
nothing
went
like
through,
that.
and I mean, it's just an attention to detail
Yeah,
on it.
it's gorgeous.
That's with Marcio Dobruski. He is literally the top end. I mean, it's basically him and Sean Grayson at Bali Ballistics that are doing just, upper level Balisong work. Nobody else comes close to those two. I mean, well, Emmanuel Lebrun is real close, but not, it's not quite the same. There's a number of other makers. I mean, Marlowe does really amazing stuff if you can find it. Santiago does amazing
Which you
stuff.
can find it.
I keep trying.
You've hit it.
But I mean, it's just, this is right up there with the best of the best. And I'm lucky. The maker reached out to me and I was able to buy it.
You're such a nice guy, buddy.
Yeah, well,
You're such a nice guy.
There's just so many little bits of attention to detail. I'm assuming he does this all on an end mill for the most part.
Mhm.
So he doesn't
Yep.
do CNC.
I don't believe he's got a CNC. I think this is all manual.
I mean, it's literally perfect.
I mean, the grinds.
His day job as a machinist is not making knives. Is it?
Oh yeah,
It is
yeah.
now.
I think it is now.
Originally he had
his
to have
father
been a
was a I believe from Poland, came to Brazil
Goddamn Polacks.
and was a machinist and gunsmith and was doing that. And he basically followed in his father's footsteps, his attention to detail. The thing that I love is, I mean, you look at the grinds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just,
so clean.
they're clean. They're just
I mean, it
beautiful.
is.
And I mean, you can shit on hollow grind. I love hollow grinds. I know Mike doesn't like them, but it just, the way it plays off the light.
Just depends upon the knife for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an art knife.
Yeah.
This is, I'll put it in my pocket and carry it with me one day, but I'm not, this isn't a EDC. This is something that you put in your cabinet and appreciate,
Unless you're trying to subtle flex.
I mean, and stag handles? I mean, how old school is that? How often do you see that on a fucking Balisong anymore?
In Sambar especially, goddamn, man.
Just beautiful. Anyway, definitely, if you'd like this, hit Dobruski up. Get one of these.
Seems like a nice guy who's really willing to work with customers.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff like
no,
that.
no, he's
and-
super cool.
Yeah.
English is not his first language, of course. It's Portuguese, but super easy guy to deal with. Makes absolutely stunning knives. I mean, and not just this. His folders are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The Cayman, I'm gonna have to get one, just because it's. I mean, his work is beautiful. The stuff coming out of Brazil and Argentina is amazing. These guys, I mean, and the price points, an American maker, dude, you'd be paying a lot more than that for that, so, yeah,
Well, on that note,
definitely hit up Dobruski.
check out Dobruski and also check us out on our next episode of No Flips Given, everybody. Thank you very much.